Hello, and welcome to Energy. On today's show, we'll learn about the volunteer opportunities in O'Fallon's parks, find that perfect venue for your outdoor event, and learn how you can turn your lawn into a landscaping masterpiece. This and more coming up on Energy. Sometimes you need that extra push to help with your fitness goals, and the Renaud Center is here to help. Let's meet one of our newest personal trainers.
Our professional personal trainers are committed to your health and fitness. Let's meet the newest addition to our roster of trainers. Brandon Collins is a lifelong fitness advocate who found his professional calling early in his career.
I started resistance training in high school, so that really got me into health and fitness. So I decided I wanted to use that to help other people, so I got my personal training certification, and here I am. I just want to help other people out with my fitness knowledge. I was actually a lifeguard here for about 3 years. So I started as lifeguard, moved up to head lifeguard for about a year, so that was really fun. I also did a few swim lessons along the way. So I've been here a while, so I kind of know everybody around here, kind of know the whole building and everything, so it's just an awesome fit for me.
An individual client's proficiency and accountability is key to Brandon's training philosophy.
I like to give my clients the knowledge to be able to carry on without me. So after we're done, I want them to have the confidence and the knowledge to be able to say, hey, I can do this on my own. So that's really a big thing for me, just having them have that confidence, be able to kind of come in and be able to do it on their own. Having a personal trainer, it definitely helps keep you accountable. That's one thing. If you don't have a lot of fitness knowledge or anything like that, come in. I'm trying to teach them a lot, maybe things they've never thought of before. So I've worked with total beginners, people that are kind of pretty athletic and they know what they're doing. So it's awesome to see that spectrum and kind of work with the different types of people.
It's clear Brandon is committed to his work, and his clients can be assured he brings the skill and enthusiasm to help them reach their goals.
I'm pursuing a degree in exercise science from Maryville University, and I'm looking into corporate wellness. So right now I'm getting some training experience, kind of working with people, things like that. So I'm hoping to take that on to my career. Yeah, it's exciting. I'm constantly learning, so that's my favorite part of it also.
You can explore all of our fitness and personal training options by contacting the Renaud Center.
Would you like to make a difference to one of our parks? Here's your opportunity.
O'Fallon's Volunteer Services Department offers so many great opportunities for anyone wanting to get involved in the community and make a difference.
There are so many opportunities to get involved in our Parks and Recreation Department this year, from environmentally focused events to recreation events. Our next big one coming up is Earth Day, which focuses mainly on all of our parks, getting them ready for spring and the thousands of people who come out to enjoy them. You'll be helping in several of our parks, from planting flowers to mulching some of our tree systems, cleaning debris from the green space, and even getting into some of the creeks to prevent trash from moving downstream and clogging different waterways. We do a large picnic afterward to celebrate all of the hard work that our volunteers do, and it's just a great way to get engaged and to get involved in our community on a larger scale and helping to really take care of our parks.
The Volunteer Services Department store is always open to everyone.
Anybody can be a volunteer. That's what's great about our Volunteer Services Department. We're welcoming to people of all ages, whether it's individuals, families, scout groups, school groups, businesses. We really want anybody who's interested in getting involved to reach out and become a volunteer with us. Volunteers have always said how much fun they have with all of our events that we do. They love getting involved in the park cleanups. They love the feeling of being a part of something bigger. So being a volunteer is just another great way to get involved in our park system and making a difference in our community. O'Fallon is a great place to live, play, and work, and we're happy to have all of our volunteers come out and help us achieve those goals.
Get started today in becoming a volunteer. Visit o'fallon.mo.us/volunteer to fill out an application or give them a call at 636-379-5408.
Learn how you can have that beautiful lawn you've always wanted with these tips from our landscape manager, Bob Deerduff.
In our climate, spring is an important time to get your lawn up and ready for the upcoming summer. So what can you do? A couple hints that might help out. First of all, everything with your lawn depends on the soil temperature. So as we go through the end of February, soil temperatures start to climb as we get into March. And that's when really St. Patrick's Day is about the time to start focusing on your lawn. So what you could do as a hint would be to go ahead and lower your mower down a little bit, especially if you let your lawn get shaggy last fall. Go ahead and cut off that top growth, which allows the sun and the radiant heat to get down and start to warm the soil temperature up. If you have a lot of clippings, go ahead and bag them. But if there's only a small amount, just let them fall back down in the lawn. The next most important thing to do is to consider whether or not you want to prevent crabgrass from growing in your lawn this summer. Now, crabgrass comes back from seed every year. There are no live plants during the month of February and March, only live seed. So what crabgrass pre-emergent does, it usually comes with a fertilizer, is it prevents the crabgrass seed from establishing itself, and then you only have turf grass in your lawn and not crabgrass. And when to do that? I tell people on St. Patrick's Day, go buy the crabgrass pre-emergent. Usually it comes with fertilizer, and that's your early spring feeding, and then have it down on the ground before tax day. With that crabgrass pre-emergent application, that's probably all the more fertilizer you need in the spring. And if you can find a fertilizer with a lower amount of nitrogen, which is the first of the three numbers, like a 25-5-12, the lower that number is, the less lush growth you'll have in the spring. The next time to fertilize would be on Memorial Day weekend. It's what I call the holiday schedule. If you can only afford one fertilizer application for the entire year, the best time to fertilize is mid-October, or maybe right before Halloween if you have to remember that holiday schedule. Put down fertilizer when you think it's time to even forget about the lawn. One thing homeowners should do to have a better spring is take care of the leaf detail in the fall. A lot of homeowners kind of forget about their lawn after Halloween, but those leaves that are left on the lawn harbor conditions for a pathogen known as snow mold, MOLD. And this is a fungal infection that lives under the leaves because conditions are just right, as it would be under a layer of snow. So cleaning the leaves off your lawn going into before Christmas time and have that lawn exposed to the sun over the winter is an important practice. So this is a lot to remember, but let's refer to it as the holiday schedule. On St. Patrick's Day, you need to get your pre-emergent purchased and have it on the ground by tax day. The next time to fertilize, just a general fertilizer, would be on Memorial Day. And if you wanted to do grub prevention, that would be on Father's Day. Otherwise, leave the lawn alone for the rest of the hot summer. The next fertilization application would be Labor Day. And if you're going to put down grass seed, that's the time to plant grass seed. August 25th, not the 24th, not the 26th, but you put grass seed down on August 25th. Soil temperature is warm, it incubates a seed, you have about 10 or 14 days for the seed to germinate, and then another 2 weeks for the plant to establish, and then the weather cools off. And we have those glorious October days to establish the new seedlings before the winter arrives. And then your last fertilization is that mid-October, or a week before Halloween, the holiday schedule.
Warm weather is fast approaching, and if you're planning a celebration or picnic with your family, you may want to consider renting one of the many pavilions available in O'Fallon's parks.
O'Fallon is home to over 400 acres of parks, all having amenities for visitors to enjoy, from a skate park for teens to an aquatic center for all ages. O'Fallon's parks are also a great destination to host an event with plenty of pavilions to choose from for your special occasion.
Right now, there are 9 pavilions throughout the city of O'Fallon, ranging in size from miniature, which would accommodate 15 to 20 people, to extra large that would accommodate up to 150 people. We're getting ready to open 2 new pavilions in O'Day Park in April or May of this year. That park will hold the Family Pavilion, which will accommodate approximately 70 people, and the Playground Pavilion, which will accommodate about 30 people. We offer full and half-day rentals. Our half-day rentals are from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. or from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. If you'd rather have an all-day rental, you can rent from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. The pricing ranges from $25, that's the resident rate for a mini pavilion, up to $230, which is the non-resident rate for the corporate pavilion in Dames Park. To rent a pavilion, you can come into the Parks and Recreation Administrative Office located at 400 Civic Park Drive between the hours of 8:30 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. If those times don't work for you, you can go down to the Renaud Center located at 2650 Tri-Sports Circle. They're open from 5:15 a.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. You can check the guide for specific times. And we're also working to get all of our pavilion rentals online by the middle of March, so you can just log in, check availability, and reserve your space, and then one of our recreation assistants will call you for payment.
O'Fallon's Tourism and Festivals Department is excited to announce another great event coming to our city.
Mom and Dad want to get the kids out of the house for the day and have some time to yourself? Well, the City of O'Fallon has scheduled an event that will do just that, and it's right up your teenager's alley.
Coming this April, O'Fallon is introducing our newest event, O'Fallon Game On. This teen-only event offers amazing obstacle courses, bubble soccer, human foosball, video game trucks, an extended foosball table, oversized yard games, a photo booth that you can share directly to your social media, DJ, concessions, and more. O'Fallon Game On is going to be April 26th from 7 to 10 p.m. at Carshield Field. For more information on ticketing and the event, go to o'fallon.mo.us/visit.
The Parks and Recreation Department is looking to fill seasonal and part-time positions. Positions include lifeguards, camp counselors, recreation assistants, rental assistants, and more. If you are interested, visit the Parks and Recreation website at o'fallon.mo.us/parksandrec. The Renaud Center recently debuted their new website. The new website features improved navigation, more information for members and non-members alike, and more photos and videos. Now users can take a 360-degree tour of the facility, register for classes and programs, check hours, and learn all about all of our fitness benefits of being a Renaud Center member with just a click of the button. Visit RenaudCenter.com and learn about everything the Renaud Center has to offer. Now let's check in with this week's community calendar.
Join us for a night at the Muni featuring Guys and Dolls. Considered by many to be the perfect musical comedy, Guys and Dolls gambles with luck and love during a time when Broadway was rampant with Wise Guys, Mission Girls, and Lindy's Cheesecake. With this Muni favorite, everyone's a winner. The trip's cost includes dinner in downtown St. Louis, transportation, the show, gratuities, and an escort. It all takes place on Tuesday, June 13th from 4 to 11 p.m. Deadline to register is Friday, May 10th. Sign your child up for Little Rascals Coach Pitch Baseball. This 6-week recreational program for boys and girls is a one step beyond T-ball. Parents, we need you as coaches. If you coach, you will receive a discount on your child's registration. If you're interested, please let us know when you register your child. It all takes place on Saturday, June 1st from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. and on Wednesday, June 5th from 5:45 to 8:15 p.m. Are you ready to burn fat, blast away major calories, and get a little funky? If so, then you're at the right dance party. Dance fitness is hip, fun, easy to follow, and incredibly effective. In this class, you will get a little of everything: hip-hop, Latin, and more. The next session of classes will start on Wednesday, April 17th at the Renaud Center from 10:15 to 11:10 a.m. Enjoy the company of fellow seniors as you improve your strength, mobility, balance, and posture. We use chairs, light hand weights, resistant tubes, flat inflatable balls, and other light tools as we work through a variety of interesting and fun individual, group, and team exercises. All exercises can be performed from sitting, standing position, or a combination of the two. Class will meet at the Renaud Center on Tuesdays and Thursdays starting on April 16th from 10 to 10:55 a.m.
That's all for today's show. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Energy.